Hi Leo, welcome back. So Leo, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so you can feel free to reverse the roles if needed. Not all of the messages may resonate, so take what does, leave what doesn't. My readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. And this could be in regards to any relationship in your life. Does not have to be intimate, although for a lot of you it will be. And for some of you, this will be you versus you, your ego versus your soul. So keep an open mind. Leo, when I was meditating on the energy, they showed me, I don't know what it is. I don't know the name of it, but when you hang something from your rear view mirror in your car, some people will hang like the scented trees or like whatever. I saw a rosary or a cross. So some of you, that just could be validation if you have that hanging somewhere in your car, or like maybe you keep it as a good luck charm. But specifically what they showed me was the cross. Now, for others of you, this is speaking to your faith structures, your belief structures being highlighted during this time frame and needing to have faith. And they gave me the song Faith by George Michael, which comes to me a lot actually in readings, not really sure why. But yeah, needing to have a little bit of faith here. All right, but it's like for whatever reason that's being highlighted. So let's get into it and see where this is headed, Leo, and get some tarot cards out. I already got one card out while I was shuffling there, and it's the 8th house of intimacy, which also rules Scorpion energy. So some of you could have that in your chart or be dealing with one. But it's about investments, intensity, contracts, sex, is a very erotic energy, very intimacy-driven energy. Some of you may want more intimacy in your life or more excitement in your love life if that's been lacking, okay? For others, this just talks about kind of maybe even shadow work, or allowing your inner child to come out and play, a little bit of your darker side showing up here, Leo. And we all have many different sides to us, but we all have a bit of a dark side, dark humor even is what they're highlighting. And or you could be connecting with someone who's like that, all right? This is all about the Kundalini energy, the part of us that we try to hide from society. that type of energy, all right? So, interesting beginning, Leo. Let's see. You have the 4 of Wands here in your overall energy, and let's see what this person has. The 8 of Pentacles. So, interestingly enough, this card says freedom, which also reminds me of George Michael's other song, Freedom. Freedom and faith. That's what's being highlighted for you. So I feel like this strong push towards freeing yourself from situations that maybe had you feeling a little bit trapped. Some of you have allowed some darker thoughts or darker energy to get too much of a hold of you, and needing or wanting to free yourself from that, especially if you're involved in like addictive behaviors or just sitting in an energy that is not good for you, needing to free yourself of that. Others of you, it's just wanting to, because they're giving me free to do what I want any old time. Some of you just want to be free to be able to do and be who the hell you want to be. And don't we all? Can't blame you there, Leo. Excuse my French. But, yeah, I feel that's being highlighted. Now, this person is the 8 of Pentacles. So, this is all about dedication and working on themselves, and this person really being called to do that, to take some time to work on maybe even their finances or their practical environment. But this is really interesting energy, because this is kind of a very practical vibe on their side, and I get on your side more of a free form type of energy. So let's see how this goes. And we're going to go into the most recent past. So what led up to this, Leo? How you're perceiving each other. how you genuinely feel underneath it all, your hopes, and most likely future outcome. So, recent past energy. Whoa. Okay. A little bit of an explosion there. Wow. Oh my gosh, I cannot keep all of these. Hold up. I mean, I guess I will because I love you, Leo, but geez Louise, it's like half the deck here. All right, so you have the High Priestess, the Three of Inspiration, the Ace of Emotion, the Three of Emotion, the Two of Materials, the Four of Emotions in the reverse, and the Hanged Man. Okay. So, Leo, definitely being called by Spirit to take some sort of action here in the recent past. So, something that was in alignment with how you were genuinely feeling. You know, being supported with the energy, with Spirit to really make some very important decisions to kind of get you out of a funk. You know, because I feel like you were almost hanging upside down in the energy, meaning you were feeling a bit stuck, but you were keeping yourself there, and it was because of the way you were thinking about something. Like, it might have felt like comfortable in the sense that, you know, it was your comfort zone, but uncomfortable in the sense that you're not comfortable in your comfort zone, Leo. You're a fire sign. You like action. You like excitement and passion in your life. And if that was lacking, it was getting, you know, a little bit uncomfortable for you, needing to break through that energy. And I feel like that's what this Four of Wands is about, you know, to really pull out of that. I feel like when it comes to love in specific, you know, really being drawn to kind of pull it together there. But then again, kind of like I said, doubting or going back and forth within that energy, just because a lack of motivation or a lack of energy, maybe even some uncertainty here that kind of kept you hung up. So that's kind of the energy that I got. And that's the word they keep giving me, hung up. Some of you could have been hung up on. You know, you might have hung up on someone. Or you're hung up on someone. Take it as it resonates, but that's kind of what I'm feeling here. So let's see this person's recent past energy. What's led up to this moment? Recent past. Five of Cups. Ooh, Two of Swords. Give me one more. Ace of Pentacles. So, Leo, this person is really, okay, they give me a bunch of different words. The well is run dry, feeling sucked up. I don't know what that means. Like the emotion kind of sucked out of them. Kind of feeling drained physically and emotionally themselves. Being at an impasse, not really sure of the right decision, and it preventing, you know, something very tangible coming through for this person. This person might have been questioning their emotions or their decision making as it pertains to commitments or things they've committed themselves to, because it doesn't feel, I feel like this person was in this space where they weren't feeling like they were kind of getting back what they were giving in a connection, or vice versa. But it's like they were hung up on this too. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just you. And that message could have been for them as well. It's just really stuck in this space of like not knowing the truth of something, or not really knowing, you know, what they want to do about a situation. And yet universe is presenting this person with an opportunity to correct things, and they don't see it, you know, or at least they haven't seen it in the past, and they haven't addressed it. They have not put any time or effort into correcting things, all right, within themselves or within this connection. So, because they gave me the term corrective action. Like they needed to take corrective action and they didn't. Okay. That's very stern. That's a very stern energy. I'm kind of getting like a stern vibe over here, but it could be you or they. So let's see what your perception is of each other. Now keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So Leo, it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth, but we'll start there. So you have the Nine of Inspiration and the Hierophant. The Devil. The Three of Materials in the reverse. The Knight of Materials in the reverse. Wow. Yeah, so there definitely was something that came to a halt here. I actually feel this has already occurred, but the timeline will be different for each of you. Take it as it resonates. It's like getting up the determination to move forward, and then things coming to a halt, not wanting to work on things anymore, not seeing what's to be gained or what's to be had in this situation, not wanting to work on things. I'm getting that that's your perception of this person, but it could also be how you were feeling deep down inside, like questioning your faith or your commitment here, and not really wanting to put in the time because not really sure that it's worth the time or that it's even healthy for you. Okay. This is an intense message. And the interesting part is the Hierophant is here, which the Hierophant represents traditions and marriage and faith and religion. So like I said, that's kind of being highlighted in the energy as to Leo, what are your thoughts on that? And as you evolve, so do all of those things. They evolve with you, or they should evolve with you over time. So some of you, this is really just as simple as evaluating that and kind of putting things on hold until you see where you're at underneath all of that, and then choosing to move forward. But for others of you, you may feel like this, you know, you're not wanting to battle for your place in someone's life, or vice versa, and not going to put effort in there, there may also be codependencies or addictions or other things that are weighing into the situation here, whether that's on your side or their side, okay? So let's see how this person is seeing the connection, the Ace of Wands and the Tower. Oh, wow. The Nine of Swords. Oh. Judgment. So the first thing that I heard when this card popped out was a refusal to change. See, now I don't know if that's coming from them or you. This person could see that let me start here. This person's perception is that there's a lot of passion. There is a desire here, but also not wanting things to change or a refusal to change, whether that's on your part or their part or both. And it's keeping them stuck. It's keeping the situation from moving forward. It's keeping them from making a decision. And because they're not listening to their intuition. They have too many negative thoughts that are clouding that. They have too much uncertainty within their energy to make a good decision here. And so I feel like nothing changes because there is not a completion here or enough clarity for this person to make the changes. All right. And yet this person feeling drawn to the connection, feeling a spark within the connection, feeling intensity here, but then wanting to avoid, you know, any big moves, any big changes, or they may see that that's how you feel for some, and is keeping it stuck and not allowing them to release the stuckness. So, whew, this is an intense one, Leo. Let's go into genuine emotions, right? So that was perception, that was thought. Now we're going to go into the genuine emotions. How are you feeling underneath it all? Knight of Voices, Knight of Wands, Page of Materials, Queen of Materials. Wow. So this is your inner lion just getting ready to roar. You know what I'm saying? This is you. This is you emotionally wanting to say what you want, do what you want, not be told what to do, what to believe in, and how to feel. This is a very assertive energy. So a lot of you are going into this place or this emotional space where you're learning to assert yourself. Okay. Even though I think people view Leos as very confident and assertive, a lot of times underneath all of that, Leos can actually be very unsure of themselves, or may take they keep giving me the word subservient, but I don't want to offend. But sometimes the subservient role in relationships, because you lead with your heart, and so sometimes you tend to put yourself on the back burner sometimes for the person that you are interested in love with, committed to, right? So I feel that role, you're wanting to change that role, or there's something about that that's changing and going into a more assertive energy. Okay, so I call the shots. That's what they give me. You know, as like what you're emotionally wanting or feeling, you know, wanting that freedom here to kind of do your own thing. There's a bit of stubbornness here. There's a bit of attitude. Okay, Leo, you might have some attitude during this time frame. Nothing wrong with that, but, you know, don't let it get too intense, because it can go, you know, it can kind of push away what you want if you're going at it with too much attitude. But this is knowing your self-worth as well. So let's see what this person's emotionally feeling underneath it all. 7 of Cups. The Wheel. Page of Wands. Wow. So this person has a bit of uncertainty still within the emotional space, but they're coming to this understanding that what they want is the ability to also do what they want. So they're kind of emotionally wanting the same thing. Freedom, more playfulness, new beginnings. They may be in this energy during this time frame where they're willing to take more risks, or willing to put themselves out there a little bit more, you know. So I feel this major drain on their energy, or all of this uncertainty that I felt in the recent past energy, is somewhat dissipating once this person makes a decision about what they genuinely want. And I feel what they're genuinely wanting is good fortune, you know, things to go their way, things to open up, to take a risk here. And so that once they remove all doubt about what they want, it comes in. And so it's helping them to feel more successful and more decisive, because I got a lot of like resistance to change or indecisiveness in the past, and this person is getting more decisive with their emotional needs. So let's see, Leo, what your hope is. You have the Moon here. So you're hoping for spirit to guide you. You're hoping for your intuition. You're hoping also that anything that's hidden be revealed to you. Okay, so if someone's been hiding emotions, if you've been hiding emotions, this is wanting it to come to the surface, wanting what's hidden in the shadows to be shown to you. Okay, the truth of the matter right there. And this person's hoping to the opposite, to keep things hidden, to keep things in the shadows, to hide their past from some of you, or, you know, it's interesting. See, because I feel like this person wants to kind of keep things to themselves, where I feel like you want things out in the open, or vice versa. But it's almost like this person will be set free once they do let things out in the open. So they're actually being called and pushed more in that direction. But they're still kind of going about it in, I don't want to say a deceitful way, although for some, yes, but a backwards way. So let's see what your most likely future outcome is, Leo, and keep in mind that all future outcomes are determined by free will. So you have the choice and the chance to change any of the outcomes. But I'm going to give you a quick snapshot here for my Leos. 5 of Inspiration. Wow, Ace of Inspiration. There's that pep in your step that you've been missing. Queen of Emotion, Queen of Inspiration. This makes me so happy. I don't mean to be extra, but you can appreciate a little extra, Leo. And this kind of reminds me of the Cancer reading too, as their energy totally flipped as the reading went. So if you have Cancer in your chart, definitely check out that reading as well. But either way, this is, you know, seeing all sides of the coin here, Leo, getting that pep back in your step, feeling inspired, feeling that assertion come in, that confidence, that spark might make you very, by the way, appealing to another, very sexually appealing even, and feeling good about yourself. Because I'm feeling good. You know, feeling emotionally balanced, feeling confident, feeling radiant, just yes, 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 yes. Leo, this is awesome. You know, there's nothing that can't not go your way when you're feeling this good. This is alignment. After needing to do a lot of self-reflection here, and I feel like some of you, that's what the pause was about. That's what the hang up was about, was like needing to do some self-reflection before moving forward and getting really clear on what it is that you want. And a lot of you want that adventure, that passion, that drive, that motivation. And I see it coming through. I see it coming back, and it looks very good on you. So let's see this person's most likely future energy, future outcome. The High Priestess, the Devil in the reverse. Well, I'm happy to see the Devil's in the reverse. That card flew out. The Empress. Ooh, the Lovers. Woo! So, once this person decides to follow their intuition and let go of their ego a little bit, then this energy lightens up and they make the connection between what it is that they really want, and things start developing naturally within the connection. And it's a very nice energy as well. They've had to work at this. You know, this person has maybe needed to work on getting in their own way, you know, questioning or doubting themselves, but they're being guided. And they're being guided to almost let go of things that have them feeling trapped. So addictions, like I said earlier, for some, or codependencies, being codependent on this relationship, counting on this relationship to make them feel a certain kind of way, as opposed to counting on themselves to give themselves that validation. So this person is needing to break some bad habits, regardless if what bad habits they are. I just named off a few. It's one or all of them. But it's like once they do that, the connection with themselves is restored, and then it pulls in soulmate, twin flame energy. It certainly could be this connection with you, you know, because you're looking bright, light, like a diamond, you know, and so this person may be very attracted to that and wanting to see things grow and develop within the connection. For a few of you, this might be in a different connection, but since it's your reading, I feel it's mostly guided towards you. I take it as it resonates. You know the truth of your situation. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit, Leo. But it's like, yes. They're looking for, you know, things to grow and develop in their love life, in their relationships, period. Okay. And you are in like this space of like self-empowerment and assertion and beauty, beautimous energy. I don't think beautimous is a word, but I made it a word. All right, so let's see what the guidance is here, Leo, and we're going to leave it there. What's the guidance for Leo? Wow, ripeness, yes. And what's the guidance for this person? Clinging to the past. Didn't I say they were trying to hide something from their past, or they suppressed something from their past? This person is being guided to stop clinging to the past, to let it go, whatever it is. Okay. And your guidance is ripeness. Like the timing is now. This is when, you know, you're getting ready to reap the reward. All right. And I feel that's the direction that you're already headed in. So continue to follow your intuition and your feelings. Okay. So I love this, Leo. I love this reading. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. Don't take it. I'm going to tell you what zodiac signs that I see here, but keep in mind it's a general reading. So it could be any zodiac sign. But I have Taurus, I have Gemini, I have Capricorn here. I have Aries, Libra, Scorpio. Pisces. Capricorn again. Taurus again. Yes, I've got Pisces again over here, and Scorpio again, and Aquarian energy. So those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing. Like I said, take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet, so that you can get notifications when I go live and when I post. I also have content on my Facebook and Instagram. Please feel free to follow me there. Linked down below, as well as in the About section, Tarot Time with Dana. Also, there's a donation feature now in the About section. For those of you who wish to donate to the channel, you can do so over there. Otherwise, I am wishing you the very best, Leo. And until next time, my friends, namaste.